I am your favorite psychic medium, Heather Danielle, and this is Coffee and Cards. We have a special edition, and it is Besties and Barbies because I got a new Oracle card deck. I got the new Barbie Oracle deck, which is just kind of fun, right? We have to have more fun in our lives, okay? So I was like, you know what? Let's make a thing out of it. So if you're on Facebook, you got like a really cool like outline. Instagram, sorry, you can't see it. Hey everybody, how you doing? Okay, so let me just show you really quick how it comes in this cute little pink bag. And then these are the backs of them. Super cute. And by the way, I didn't see the movie yet. I don't know any politics around it. I really don't care about it. I just know that it's kind of cute and fun. And then some of the cards are from the movie and some of them is actually Barbie. So like this one's from the movie. You know, everything happens for a reason, so I'm gonna see which card this is. If it does not challenge you, it won't change you. So they're kind of cute. And then let me get one that's actually a Barbie, I think. Because I swear that there's some that are Barbies. Oh, yeah, this one here. This one here is actually like Barbies. Okay. All right. So comment below, okay, if you liked Barbies and what your favorite Barbie was. If you can remember what your favorite Barbie was. I think that my favorite Barbie was totally long hair Barbie. Do you remember when Barbie got the long hair that went to like her ankles? Oh my God, I was such a dork. I was telling everybody that my hair is longer than Barbie's. And then they were like, no, it's not. And I'm like, yeah, see. And then I put her right here. And then her hair only came to here. I was such a dork. Malibu Barbie. Oh my gosh, is Malibu Barbie the one that has like the little white shorts? You remember the little white shorts Barbie? And then I think she had rollerblades. Okay. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Yes, I'm not sure who Facebook user that likes Malibu Barbie, but yes, we'll definitely do a card. So if you want a card, then comment. Now, here's the thing. Sometimes I scroll back, but sometimes I don't. So it's really good to keep engaged. So it doesn't matter what you say, Spirit will guide me towards your name. Or in this case, it's Facebook user. Life can be simple and beautiful. Focus on the good things. For some reason, it's like, hey, don't look too far into it, is what Spirit is saying to you. Don't look too much into it. Sometimes it's just a simple thing is the best thing. And also, here's another thing too. And I got to get into my groove a little bit. Maybe I didn't have enough coffee yet. But basically, what I'm getting is don't work harder, work smarter. There's something there with looking too much into it. I already said that, but it's like don't worry so much. That's one other thing. And don't think that you need to be further along than you are. Okay. It's like almost like respect where you are right now because you are where you are supposed to be. And I don't know why, but they're telling me you can trust the people around you. And they also want me to tell you too, a lot of people look up to you and you might not even realize it. So I don't know who this is. Okay. Yes. So that is basically all they're saying, except for I know it sounds so kind of weird and like maybe even cheesy coming from a psychic, but I definitely see travel. Like, so I see like travel in any sort of way. If you don't have plans, then I feel like they're saying to make those plans. But I feel like there's people that you need to reach and you need to talk to that are like not near you, you know? So they're actually showing me a plane and driving. So I think that maybe it could be a choice. Gymnast Barbie. Oh my God. Gymnast Barbie. Yes, yes. And Barbie Dreamhouse was the coolest. Okay. Who here thinks that Kelsey was rich because she had the Barbie Dreamhouse? I got the Barbie Dreamhouse when I was like 15 and hadn't played Barbie in years. And my mom got it at a thrift store. And I was like, Mom, like, I'm totally out of Barbies now. But Gymnast Barbie was so cool. She could do like the back bends and she like her knees even bent. Yes. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kissing Barbie. Kissing Barbie. What's kissing Barbie? Oh my gosh. Jordan is flying to Michigan on Sunday. Is this Carrie? I had a feeling it was Carrie. Is it Carrie? No, no. Jordan isn't her son. Okay. I don't know. I was broke as a joke. It was my Christmas present, and we had to put it on layaway. Oh my God! Don't you guys remember layaway? Did they? I didn't think they even still have layaway. Diane, okay, Skipper, Barbie's little sister. Do you guys remember Skipper? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, yes, your son. Okay, okay. It says, "Have you done your ticket together in Florida yet? If so, how was it?" Oh my gosh, Jamie, Carrie, someone's asking about how the Florida meetup was. Dude, the Florida meetup with the Coffee and Cards Club. It was. It was so amazing. It was like half of the people, like I've only met Jamie in person, right? So I hadn't met anybody else in person yet. And it was just like I knew them my whole life. It was like, oh my God. And I think everybody felt that. And things just came together. And I think that you know that you're with the right people when things are just seamless. Things are just seamless. There was like obviously no drama. It was just nothing but spectacular awesomeness. Yes. So we have to do it again. Oh, Justina's on here too. Yes. And Teresa was the first brown headed one I had. Teresa, there was like a Teresa Barbie. Oh, I got you, Carrie. Okay. Barbie car. Okay. Barbie car is awesome. I'm not sure who this is. Okay. You guys. I said that I did not know who this card was for. Okay. But what are we talking about? We were talking about the Coffee and Cards Club meetup that we went to Florida. You know, like we're definitely going to have one again. I was looking at like mansions to rent and stuff like that, you guys. It's been so amazing. And so I didn't know who this card was for. And guess what the card is? It is Together We Are Strong. So yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I called this Barbies and Besties because we're like best friends. You know, we're becoming that way. Like if you even just come to Coffee and Cards like once a month or whatever, you're part of our tribe. You know, so that's my reason why that I did this. And so for sure, it's like you need to have a like-minded people. And I really think too that some people that came to the Coffee and Cards Club meetup, it was 1,000%. Well, I think everybody was meant to be there, but there was a couple of people who I don't think that were going to come. That we allowed guests, so we allowed friends and stuff like that. Like one husband came and everything, and it was meant to be. So it's like you got to be around your spiritual besties. You definitely do. I think we got that one in Florida too. Oh, did we? Because we did so many cards. We did so many cards. Carrie's like it had been like we've been friends forever. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put this up here on the screen for. Okay, they used to sell Gucci Barbie and Burberry Barbie. I really wanted them. I had Chucky. Who knew about this? Who knew about Gucci and Burberry Barbie? First off, I had no idea that Gucci and Burberry even existed when I was playing with Barbies. But that is crazy. You got Chucky. I'm not sure who this is, but that's hilarious. Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you, by the way, about my pink shirt. I tried. This is like literally the only pink shirt that I have either clean or own right now. Okay. Megan, I think this is also your mind is your greatest power. Use it well. Ooh, this is so good. Yes. Okay. First off, make sure you're concentrating on the positive. I feel like you've been doing a good job, but just keep it going. Making sure that you know that whatever thoughts that you have, like that's exactly what you get, Megan. Okay. And they're also saying that you're very creative and you need to tap into that side of you. And honestly, they're saying that, just keep on going. Like they're saying, keep on going, like almost like get on with your bad self kind of thing. I do see like self care, but not in the typical sense. I see more the self care in the, wearing clothes that you love, that make you feel good, those kind of confidence, as opposed to like facials and, those kind of things. I feel like it has to do with like your appearance. Okay. It's something that they want you to do. Either revamp your style, get yourself an extra boost of confidence, that kind of thing. If for some reason the moon is coming up. So I'm not sure if you did the super moon ritual or whatever, but you're being affected by it. And I also feel too that they're saying that transformation is on the horizon, but they're almost like giving me this sense too. It's only on the horizon, like if you want it. Okay. So hopefully that resonates. Let me know. Let's see. Okay. Rose Taylor, those has to be an outrageous price. I couldn't even imagine them. Okay. Okay. My brother. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Is Desiree on here? If not, Tina, like I feel drawn to do for Tina. So I'm sorry. So Tina, I have a drawn for Desiree, but maybe there's it's for both of you guys. Ooh, look, we already pulled this card just as one of the Barbie cards, and it says here, it says try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. But for some reason, Tina, I think that you're that for Desiree. That you're always trying to like either shield her. I think you're her mother, so that would totally make 100% sense. And that song, BG song, the Staying Alive is definitely playing. And then it's a smile, the world smiles with you. So I definitely think that this is for Desiree as well, just to remind her that just being in the world. She helps more people than she thinks she does. Okay. And I feel like she's way too hard on herself. And it's like, hey, you don't have to be so hard on yourself. You just being you helps out so many other people. And I also feel too that for her to enjoy the summer, which I understand like summer is like ending now, but for some reason I get enjoy like the weather, enjoy the summer, like get out of the house, like have a little bit of fun. Like I feel like, either she's like too busy like working or just doing things inside the house, like constantly. But it's like, yeah, enjoying a little bit of the summer, whether she needs to like go to the beach this weekend or she needs to do something like that's really, really big. And I feel like there's one more for her. And you too, take this too, Tina. It says, if you can dream it, you can do it. So this is literally, sorry if I say literally a lot, but this is saying that she can do the things that the things are coming to her mind for a reason. Okay. You are not never jealous of anybody else, or, you never think about something unless it's in your vibration. Does that make sense? It's like, I'm not jealous of some of the people. Like, I'm not jealous of people who become doctors because that's not my vibration. That's not something that I would want to do. People who even have like big giant yachts and stay on there all the time. Like, I'm not sure, it's not my vibration. So you only are attracted to things that are in your vibration if they're in your, okay. Love that song. Desiree daughter, my granddaughter loves rainbows. There you go, Tina. Yes, I love it. And just to make sure too, here's one for you. Oh, look, it's the same one that Megan got, which is all about you being like, taking care of yourself and having a little bit of fun. And I know it sounds funny too, but I feel like, Tina, you and your hubby need to go on a date or something. I feel like you need to like dress up and that kind of thing. Like you just need to like, or like have a girls' night or something where you like dress up, have fun, wear some crazy earrings, that kind of thing. Oh, Desiree is here. Yay! Okay, good, Meg. Meg said spot on. Yay! Okay. So Tara, let's see. The most beautiful thing you can be is yourself. Ooh. Let me see. Okay. This is kind of funny, you guys. Okay, this is kind of funny. Tara, like, if you can get the ultrasound, let me know, because so far I don't know if I've been wrong on the ultrasound. Well, I was wrong one time that I remember. But I can tell if a baby is going to be a boy or a girl by the ultrasound. And it was really funny. Like my friend that's pregnant, she actually just announced it now, but sure enough, I got it right, which is a boy. But I have somebody else that's in our life that is I swear, like they're having a girl. So Tara, I didn't know if you knew if it was a boy or a girl. I thought that you said it was a boy, but when I picked up this card, I immediately felt girl. And so when I scroll back to your comment, Tara, it says, "Wanted to let you know my seventh grandbaby's on the way. Congratulations, Tara's going to be a grandma again. Yay!" Is she? She is a fighter. I immediately got girl with this, but definitely let me see the ultrasound. But it says the most beautiful thing you can be is yourself. Yes. And I'm also seeing the number 5 too. So I'm not sure she's gonna be born on the 5th or whatever is happening, but I definitely see that number 5. I feel like it's a girl. I definitely do, but I feel like something along the lines of getting the run for the money. The baby giving, mom, family run for the money. So definitely keep your eye on that. Any kind of challenges, I feel like they can overcome. So I feel you're good. Let's see. Yes, I'm definitely going to send a picture if I'm get pregnant again. Yes, Kelsey. I definitely want to know. And I want to put this like on Instagram or whatever, but it's just kind of weird. My hairstylist, I was reading my hairstylist and she was like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." And I'm like, "Oh." And then I was like, "I have a little boy over here. I have a boy on the other side waiting for you." Like I could feel his spirit. And she was like, "Oh, I think it's a girl." And I'm like, "Maybe it can be a girl, but I feel this boy waiting to be born. And guess what? She ended up having a little baby boy. And it's kind of weird seeing the boy because I'm like, oh my God, I talked to you before you were born. Like I felt you. And it's insane how that goes. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Tara said, I'll have to tell you the fighter part. You'll understand giving mom a run for her money. Okay. Yep. Wow. Tanita, let me see too. It feels good to be something bigger than a part of yourself. And I feel like this is a message from him, by the way, because I feel like he wants to talk to you, but he doesn't want to scare the shit out of you. I swear to God, that's his name. He makes me feel like let me know, because this might not be him, Talia. But Tanita, right? It may not be him, but this is what I'm getting. Like he was like a total badass. This person that's coming through in spirit, when I try to connect to him, he's coming through as like a total badass. I feel like he got prideful sometimes. I feel too that he was like, I don't know, like he was complicated. He was definitely complicated. And I'm not sure if like he had bipolar or sometimes he had like spurts of like anger issues or whatever. He wasn't very patient. But I do feel like inside, like he might have been like a really good guy. I also feel too some kind of addiction surrounding him. So if it's not him, I definitely feel it's the people around him. Definitely something along those lines. I feel like he passed way too soon. I feel like it was like out of the blue or something like that. It came as a shock to everybody. But then and again, like I don't know why I keep hearing the word trouble, so I'm not sure what that means. But then I also do feel like he's trying to talk to you a lot in the car. Like that is a big thing because he talks about how your mind just won't turn off. So he's talking to you a lot in the car. He's trying to calm you down. And I'm not sure if you have a kid or whatever, but I think he's talking about a child too that he's with. Okay. He got married and hid from me about it and kept me as his girlfriend. Okay, yeah, there you go. That totally makes sense. Yes. Okay. So is it his kid, your kid? I don't know. I want to say girl, but then again, all this pink is just like freaking flipping me out, you know? Yes. So what else is he saying? Yeah. I like him. Was he either tall or like very stocky or something? Because I feel something like that with his presence, but I wonder too because he gives off a lot of energy. So I wonder if that is symbolic. Okay. And then he's also showing me, I swear he's talking about the month of May. Okay. No, we wanted a daughter. Okay, okay. Yes, okay, because that would make sense too. But I feel like almost like if he's bringing that up and you only wanted a daughter and didn't actually have a daughter, then he could be bringing it up too because that is still on the cards for you. Does that make sense? Like you can still have that daughter if you want. And I feel like he's trying to make things up to you because he's making me feel like I'll just be honest with you. I think he's saying these words. I don't think they're coming from me. And sorry, cover your ears. But I think that he was a okay, like I feel like sometimes he was maybe not all the time, you know, but like in relationships and sometimes it's like, you know, I'm not sure if he had like narcissistic qualities or something like that. Just feel like he didn't love me and it was a joke. No, I feel like he really did love you as much as that he could. I feel like he was kind of like a little bit broken, not even sure what exactly he wanted, but he's making me feel like you were like a goddess to him. By the way, that I feel like he's using the word goddess because he's like talking about how beautiful you are. And I don't know why you're like crazy about your hair or something along those lines, but he keeps on trying to like tame you and being like, hey, your hair is fine, you know, or something along those lines. Like your hair looks good. I don't know. Okay, and he was a narcissist. Okay. And so no, but no, he truly does love you, and I feel like he's really trying to make it up for you. But that's why I feel like the card came up about like I think it came up about your mind that like open up your mind because he is talking to you, but he talks to you through thoughts, you know, impressions and those kinds of things. So you got to clear out some of those thoughts so that you can have them. I thought he was playing me a song, but I can't hear it. So, oh yeah, he liked my hair long. Okay, yes. Okay, there you go then. Yeah. So I'm not sure. Is your hair short now? I just wonder why he's bringing that up because he's making me feel like okay. So if you have your hair short now, that would make sense that he said that he still likes your hair even though he liked it long. Okay. Justina, how you doing, girlfriend? And I'm gonna leave you with that, Tanita. The power to change the world has been inside of you all along. Oh my gosh. Talking about the expansion, right? Maybe something cracked you open, like when we were in Florida in the Coffee and Cards Club. So they're talking about just keep on going. It's like not needing to know exactly what the next, like where you're going to be, but just having your next steps. And then all of a suddenly, okay. Sorry, real quick. Tanita said, no, I wanted to cut it, but didn't. If you're not cutting your hair because of him, that's like permission for you to cut it. Okay. You're so welcome, Tanita. So yes, so Justina, going back to you, making sure you do those little steps that we talked about at the end on Sunday, you know, when we were in Florida, making sure that you do that because I do feel that there's a lot of people in the world that really need your help. So Justina, they used to do the sounding bowls and readings and things like that. So definitely doing that again. I see an airplane again. So I definitely feel like there's still more travel that you either have to do or you're going to be doing. And I don't know why, but they just showed me like you alone. Then they showed me a cactus. So, but I don't know. Like, do you have any kind of association with Arizona or like the desert or anything like that? Yeah, let me know about that. I'm gonna pull you another card. Okay. And it says, don't be pushed by your problems, be led by your dreams. It's all about your dreams. This is a time for you to focus on your dreams and exactly like you just got to keep on going, doing whatever it feels you feel guided. Just keep on taking that action and not getting squirrel brain. Okay. Not getting squirrel brain. Oh, okay. Tara said, I'll spill now. My mom was using a light for yes or no the other night. She also said the baby is a girl. I'm working on it. I was raised in Las Vegas. There you go. There you go. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, it was in the cards. It was literally in the cards. Okay. Oh my gosh. Do you know, Jenny, if it was a boy or a girl? It says, my nephew's girlfriend miscarried. We were all heartbroken. Do you sense anything from the little baby soul? I immediately feel a lot of feminine energy. Just to let you know, Jenny, I feel a lot of feminine energy. And it says, always leave things better than when you found them. For some reason, and I know it, please don't take this insensitive, but things happen for a reason, even though it might be crazy reasons. But I do feel her getting pregnant again, and I do feel like the same soul coming back, and I do feel like it's a girl. But keep in touch with me. So no, you don't know what it was, or no, it wasn't a girl, because then maybe they're coming back as a girl now. I don't know, but I definitely feel that girl energy. And this isn't from the card. This is actually literally coming from spirit. Okay. But I do feel like it was the baby's same baby soul. So that's kind of interesting. I don't like thinking about that. It's kind of really weird. But it says always leave things better than you found them, because now it's almost like they're going to be more prepared and better, and they're going to be taking care of better of themselves. So when they get pregnant again. Okay. Let me see what you say. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, there's a lag in case you didn't notice. Yeah, I'm gonna just do another card just to kind of make sure. The home is a safe space where you can be yourself. This is literally just talking about, okay, not now it's safe. It's safe to go forward. And believe me, like I had a miscarriage once, and I was just like on the ground because I went back to the hospital, and they were like, maybe you didn't miscarry. And then I was just got on my knees in the hospital in the bathroom, and I cried, and I'm like, please, 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 please have this be the same baby. Please, 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 please. And they were like, no, this is a new pregnancy. And I was like, oh my God. But now it's like that helped me prepare a little bit better to be pregnant again, and then I have my son now, who I freaking love and adore. Oh, we didn't know the sex of the baby. Okay. For some reason, I feel a lot of girl keep in touch with me, but I do feel her getting pregnant again. I feel like it's safe now. There was something there. Maybe it was like preparing her body for the pregnancy or whatnot. Maybe it was, we have no idea what the freaking reason is, but I do feel like that same soul coming back, and I still feel girl. Okay. No. New. We got to hammer the spammer, guys. We got to hammer the spammer, okay? Got to hammer them. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Hopefully. Okay, good. Okay. Hopefully I didn't block Ashley. Okay. All right. You're so welcome, Jenny. Yes. Okay. Hi, Lilac. Lilac Townie. Ooh, let's see this. Ooh, true courage is pursuing your dream, even when everyone else says it's impossible. I don't get that from this. This is actually I get from Lilac for you. I feel like love entering your life needing, love life needing to be spruced up a little bit, taking more opportunities, having a little bit more fun and that kind of thing. I feel like they really want this, relationship to be like, yes, okay. I think that's all I'm getting. Let me just kind of tune in a little bit more. By the way, you're very much an empath. Like I know they want to talk about love life, but then as soon as I connect it to your energy, it's like severe empath. So definitely make sure that you reach out to me if you need any help with that, okay? Because you need to have, spiritual, energetic boundaries, shield, that kind of thing. Okay. All right. So let me know about that, because I'm not sure if you're still on. Okay. So let's see. All right. Nicole. Oh my gosh. She's on the struggle bus. You don't like struggle bus. It says, let me do this. Going until you fail, then keep going. Okay. First off, they're letting you know that you're not alone in the struggle bus, right? A lot of us are in the struggle buses, but I also feel, spiritually speaking, you also have a lot of struggles too. And I know it sounds so weird, Nicole, and I usually don't do this, but I looked at your profile picture. I don't ever look at people's profile pictures. I just look at their names, but I see what I think is your husband. And then as soon as I connected to, I didn't mean to connect to him at all. I felt spirits coming through on his side of the family. And then I feel a lot of feminine energy. So I'm not sure if like his mom, grandmother kind of situation, but very, very close to you guys. And I feel like she's like really trying to be part of the family again. I feel like family was very important to her, and she still wants to be part of the family. Like she doesn't want to be like forgotten and that kind of thing. She's also making me feel too that she had a good life. She had a good life. She was very happy with it. And I just feel like she just doesn't want, I don't want to say doesn't want to be forgotten, because I don't feel like she's being forgotten, but I feel like she just wants to be part of the family. And she's talking about babies, so I feel like she wants to be a grandmother or a great grandmother over on the other side. Okay. So definitely be asking for help. And then if you have any kind of problems, with whatever it is that you want, just keep on going, because I don't feel like they're mountains. I just feel like they just are really big hills that you're going through, and you'll be able to get through all of them and actually get everything that you truly want. I feel a lot of movement with you right now, so I understand about the struggle bus, but it's almost like, to me, it's like a roller coaster. So it's like, just like hang on for the ride and then see how you come out on the other side. And for some reason too, they're telling me to not make decisions. So for you not to make decisions. So just kind of go with the flow right now. Try not to make decisions if you can help it. Even have your husband make the decisions or something. Okay. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but let's see. Um, I have a sick puppy and don't know how to help him. Always working on the babies. Okay. So, okay. For some reason, there, like, so I have to go with what this card said too, as well. And then connecting also with you, where it goes, go until you fail and keep going about your dog. So it's like, taking him to the vet. Okay. The vet doesn't work. Okay. Go to a different vet, try different areas. And it was really funny because we were talking about the other day, and this is coming up, so maybe it's a sign for you, dog hypnosis and also dog Reiki. And apparently, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the Mind's Eye, Adam Rossi, he actually apparently does Reiki at one of the vet shelters or whatever like that. So definitely look outside the box a little bit more. And I think maybe because you might be more emotional than your husband, and that's the reason why they say for him to make some of the decisions. Yes. Hippie. Yes, these are Barbie cards. Okay, in order to get a card, Hippie, you have to write down what your favorite Barbie was. Okay, and if you guys didn't share your favorite Barbie, because I know there's more people on here right now, you got to share the Barbie. So far, Malibu Barbie, remember Gymnast Barbie, totally long hair Barbie. You guys remember Barbie and the Rockers? You're still welcome, Nicole. Keep us posted. Okay. And then tomorrow I'm going to post about miracles or whatever. Put a little picture of the puppy. We can send him good juju and things like that. Okay. Oh my God. Like, I'm about to pull this card out of the deck. Like, it comes up way too much. Okay. Um, oh my God. Tennessee volunteer cheerleader, Barbie. Is that even a Barbie? Oh my God, I gotta look at that. Man, it makes me kind of wish that I would have kept all my Barbies. Not really. I played with those things. I mean, I watched way too many soap operas with my grandmother. You guys wouldn't even imagine some of the stuff that happened with my Barbie dolls. Okay, so hippie, I'm about to call you hippie Barbie. Hey, hippie mama 84. I don't know your name, but dude, like, you're now gonna be known as hippie Barbie to me. Okay, so this card, I'm pulling you another one because I'm tired of listening to this card, right? But this card is talking about like outer confidence, having fun with your appearance, maybe like going shopping, having a lot of fun in that way. And for you specifically, like, it's literally talking about getting stuff for you, splurging on those shoes, doing something that you really love. Because right now, and I'm not sure if it's like just right now or just like in the season of your life, but it's like you're just throwing on like t-shirts and jeans. It's like, no, you need to get dressed up and go out and have some fun. Just put on some cool earrings, that kind of thing. Oh my God, Amanda, is it you? Oh my God. Okay, Amanda, why in the world is Tennessee Barbie? You're not even from Tennessee, you're from Michigan. Why did you like that one? This is our story. What's yours? Yes. But I feel like you've been doing a lot, and then they're just literally freaking saying, keep going. What is Amanda's story going to be? Amanda and Heather, we used to be freaking like in junior high school together. Look at my freaking story. I didn't know I was a freaking second medium. I know that you didn't either. Okay, really quick. I wonder, Amanda, were you part of that group? We went to Wilkinson Middle School. And I remember at the time, my stepfather and me were trying to talk telepathically to each other. It was really crazy. And then there was rumors that our bathroom at school was haunted. So I remember it was like right before like science class or whatever, like a group of us, like 4 or 5 of us, we were like, let's go into the bathroom and see if it's haunted. And then I remember like going in, like feeling nothing. Okay. Obsessed with the color orange. Why did you say that? I have her. She's so real. You still have her? Okay, we need pictures. Okay. But it's like, what is Amanda's story going to be? Like we all change and go. It's like, hey, just because we're about to hit 40 or right around that age doesn't mean that life stops. Life freaking keeps going. Let's keep on going. We don't put one foot in the freaking grave. 40 is freaking young. And so we got to keep on going. So it's like almost like trying to spark something within you, and I think that your kids are younger than my son is, but it's like, yeah. So when they get out of the house, like, what is it going to do? What is Amanda's story going to be? Try everything and anything. Who cares about failing? Okay. Because I tell you what, when I go to the cemetery and I look at people's like tombstones and stuff like that, they never regret, what they did. They regret what they didn't do. And it's like almost like we're all going to end up there. So who the frick cares if we waste $100, if we do this or that, or we fail? Like, who cares? At least we freaking tried and we lived. Okay. Oh my God, we did seances all the time. You were talking about my 16th birthday seance. Yes. Okay, Jesse says we're neighbors. Okay. Oh God, you're from Utica too. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, Colleen still has about 25 Barbies in the boxes. Oh my God. Skipper was my fave. Working on a spiritual art project with someone. Getting feedback from several people not to trust this person. Would love some guidance on this. Yeah, it says it's a bright new world with Barbie. So if you're the one that says, would love some guidance on this, that kind of thing, Skipper is my fave. I know it sounds kind of weird, but there's something up with that person. Like, doesn't mean that they're a bad person or anything else like that. It could be that they get like really, really busy, that they have squirrel brain, that maybe not the right person to work with. But I totally get that. I also feel for some reason with this project, you need to look out at several different people, get several different things. I know that you're probably a lot like me, where it's just like, oh, I find someone, they look good or whatever, bam, go with them. But they're saying no, to do a little bit of homework, because I feel like they're saying too, number one, it's going to help you with your inner confidence, because there's something there where they want you to reach out to several people to get, I don't know how to describe it, to get more into the feeling of being like a boss bitch, boss babe, that kind of thing. Okay. Holding on that energy, and then also finding the right one. It's almost like I feel like you have to date a little bit, and I don't know why, but I just feel like this art project, it has the potential to be a lot more than what you just think it is. That's all they're telling me. Is very ambiguous, and sometimes they do that because it's your own journey to find the answers. Believe me, and when I'm in readings, I'm always like, okay, like, give me some tangible freaking steps, like give me something. Don't just make it all like ooh, but that's what they're telling me. Okay. Oh my God, I still have Barbie airplane. Colleen, were you rich? She's a Barbie airplane. Oh my God, camper Barbie. Oh my God. Kelsey's like, forgot about the airplane. It was so cool. Oh, it was layaway. Was it layaway? Was it on layaway? Okay. So, Colleen, the power to change the world has been inside of you all along. We kind of talked about that one a little bit, but yeah, definitely feel like you got to step up into your light, girlfriend. Okay. That's one thing that they're talking about. Oh my God. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams, Colleen. This is still for you. So it's still talking about you got some stuff to do. And it says, wherever you go in this world, I will come along. And I feel like that's about your spirit guide. And did you ask specifically about your guide? Yes, you said message from spirit or guides. Yes, your spirit guide is freaking with you. And I feel like what they're saying is that you need to keep on going, like you just need to keep on going. It's like, so oftentimes like you're on the cusp, like you're almost about to take that course. Excuse me, you're almost about to do this with somebody, and then like you stop yourself, probably because fear paralyzes you, because you feel like, okay, I can't invest money into this because I need to be doing this or those kinds of things, or what about time, what about money, what about energy, like all those things. But I feel like you need to like step it up, because they're like, hey, come on, let's get going. Like I feel like spirit is like dragging you like by the car and being like, come on, let's do this. And yes, I feel like you still have some untapped dreams that maybe you're not even freaking aware of. And then I also see the beach too. So maybe when you go to the beach, that's really going to help open up some of your, it's going to untangle some of your questions. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Literally every present in the picture is Barbie's. I forgot about ballerina Barbie. Her feet even moved. Is that the one where it moved up and down like this? Okay. My cousin had cool Barbie stuff. You used to use our mom's coffee table as a Barbie house. Okay, did you guys take like the like here's like a washcloth or whatever, and then did you guys do this to where it was like a Barbie bed, and or maybe like this, and it's a Barbie couch, and then my mom's cellophane wet wrappers for her cigarettes that used to be Barbie's bag, and then the pizza, the thing that goes in the middle of the pizza, the little prong thing, that was like a table. See, that was what people like us did, while Kelsey and Colleen, Barbie, like they had rich Barbie and like freaking airplanes, and Barbie had her own car. My Barbie had to walk everywhere. Okay? The cigarette wrapper. Yes, me and Jesse are like this. Jesse, you get a card. I haven't been to the beach in years. I miss water. I'm a Cancer and need to see a body of water. Yes, you need that. ashtray was a coffee table. You had broken Barbie. It's okay. Kelsey's like, girl, I wasn't rich, I swear. I think that you were. I think that you were. Your Barbie had her own private jet, okay? So me and Jesse are like this. If you can dream it, you can do it. We kind of talked about that. I'm giving you another one. My mom was trying to lift my spirits due to my biological dad. Yes. Yes. Did you guys remember Little Miss Magic hair though? My sister said, you're getting Little Miss Magic hair. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And then Grandma and Aunt Leslie came over and they were known as the rich ones. And I didn't get a Little Miss Magic hair. And I was really upset. But then Grandma and Aunt Leslie were like, Heather, we got you something special. And I'm like, oh my God, it's Little Miss Magic hair. And she pulls out Barbie convertible, which that was cool. So Barbie did get a car. Okay. She had the pink convertible. It was awesome. My plane would have to come pick up your Barbies up. Wait, my plane would have picked your Barbies up, would I have known? I freaking love you, Colleen. Yes. Okay, so this is Jesse. There is always hope. Okay, so first off, like keep on going. I also feel a lot of spirits around you, Jesse. Like I just feel like you need to like tune into them. Like they can freaking help you. And it says find out what you are about and shout out, here I am. And for some reason, Jesse, like you have some freaking amazing, badass freaking energy, but you are freaking dimming your light, you know. And I feel like a life makeover kind of situation. I feel music really, really big around you. I feel like you just need to go out there and just be your 1000% authentic self. I feel very spiritual too. So I just definitely feel like you have like those abilities. And I'm going to do this one. All your dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Wow, all these things about freaking dreams. You know, I wonder if the whole deck is about freaking dreams. One second. I also feel the month of March or like the number 3. Okay, let me see. Some of them are. Some of them are all about dreams. Some of them aren't. Oh yeah. Some of them aren't. Yeah. So if you had one that talked about dreams, that's the reason why. Okay, is because you have dreams, you have things that you still have to do on this planet, and it's time right now to start doing them. Okay, like spirit is pushing us really, really big. Yes, Dawn dolls, so much more affordable. Okay, wait a second. My grandparents got me and my cousin the little kid's car, and it was a pink Barbie Corvette. Yes, I kept it until I was a teenager. Oh my God. Do you remember Barbie came from the Dawn dolls? No, I don't. I gotta look at that. My parents used to waste money on a good Barbie. Cool stuff. You guys, I had 7 brothers and sisters. And sometimes Barbie's head would come off. And you know what happened? When Barbie's head, no, not really crying, okay? I'm still a really good actor. Okay, when Barbie's head comes off, you know what happens. You know what happens, right? They were stuck like this. You know what I'm talking about? Like, they're like this. Like you could never, ever get Barbie's head back on. I used to see dead people as a child. Yes. So think I do have the ability. Yes. So Jesse, you gotta freaking do something with it. You know, stay like message me or whatever. I could give you some of the tips or whatever, some of the next steps for you. So yes, and then like one time my sister, like she freaking cut Barbie's hair, okay, into a pixie cut. And then after that, she was Grandma Barbie. She wore like the grandma dress and everything else. And I'm like, yeah, she's Grandma Barbie from here on out. How about trying to give Barbie a haircut? Diane, exactly. That's what I was talking about. When Barbie turned 40, my mom gave me a holiday Barbie every Christmas. When she died, my mother-in-law continued the tradition. Oh my God, yes. And Jesse, feeling the pain from others is freaking empath. So if you're an empath right now, like everybody who's an empath, this is what you have to do. Okay, you have to have spiritual boundaries, like energetic boundaries. Okay, so like the other day, I'm literally like getting dressed and everything else, and I start feeling like anxiety. Okay, there's no reason why I should freaking feel anxiety getting dressed. So I immediately know I do this. I was like, okay, if it's somebody else's energy, take it away. And it was somebody else's energy. Okay, shielding doesn't always work sometimes because you're not always in the presence of the person who is, you know, you're absorbing their energy, because subconsciously you might be absorbing their energy. So if you ever feel like really weird or whatever like that, you start to get anxiety, just ask spirit to take it away. It might take about 10 minutes for it to go away. I know it sounds kind of crazy and weird, but you should feel it kind of draining off a little bit. To shield yourself when you're around people, shield your phone or whatever. Whenever you're starting to feel like emotions coming up, you know, somebody's talking about politics, somebody's talking about religion, whatever it is, I want you to just imagine a shield around you or around that person, and you say that I only allow 100% love and light come to my space. So that means that any of that yucky energy, any of those yucky emotions, that you don't have to deal with it. Okay. And I literally, like last night when I was talking to my husband, I was like, I put him in a box, I put me in a box. I was like, I'm not freaking like taking this energy. Okay. Okay, yeah, like at the lighthouse. Yeah, we went to like a haunted lighthouse when we were in Florida. I could not stand it, but I asked Spirit to take it away from me if it was a spirit that was there, and it took like 10 minutes, man. It really did. Yes, never knew that. Thought you had to be around them. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, Jen and I are planning a trip to Sedona next spring with our husbands. Oh my God. Oh, the bubble trick for phone calls you taught me has helped so much. Yes. Yes. You put them like when you're like someone's venting to you on the phone or whatever, and they could be your bestie, you know? But it's like you're not going to be able to help out your bestie that much if you guys, there's something just happened right here. I'll tell you in a second. But you're not going to be able to help out your bestie if you like if you are like wrapped up in the emotions. So that's the reason why it is good to like shield your phone that you're on or whatever, because then you're not getting caught up in their emotions and you can be a better friend. Because how many times have you gotten on a phone call with someone and they're like, that person's a butthole and blah, 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 and you're like, yeah, they are, you know? And so like you would just be better if you could be a little bit more unbiased. Okay. So, okay. I want to go to Sedona. I know, me too. Me too. Maybe our next coffee, like we need to do a Michigan coffee and cards club meetup, but Sedona has all the vortexes, you guys. Okay, Joanna. Okay, so two things. Okay, so first off, we're gonna do pick a card right now. So if you've never been here before, this is your first time here. It's time for pick a card. You have to choose card A, B, or C, and it is going to bring to you messages that you need for your highest good today. Just kind of trust whatever one that comes up is yours. And so when you choose it, then write it in the comments if you chose A, B, or C. And then I'm going to show you guys. So right here, I have 3 cards that are laying down. Like I can't show it to you because my phone is on Instagram. Okay, maybe I can do it a little bit. Okay. Don't mind my messiness. A, B, or C. And then I was like, wait a second. There's another card that we need for the group. Did you see the card that was needed for the group? Sorry, Insta. Together we are strong. And this is seriously, again, we're like this, you guys. We're like this. We're spiritual besties. Okay. Love all the pink. It is Barbies and Besties today. Like, hello. No, okay. Okay. And so A, B, or C. Maybe it sounds like I'm saying one of them higher than the other. Maybe you put one in your mind's eye, A, and then look at B, look at C. Maybe one of them is more bright than the other. I tell you what, I'm just so excited. I love this freaking energy today. So I don't know if I can even, I think I'm feeling A and C, but I'm not really sure. Maybe you can rub your hands a little bit and put A in a box, put B in a box, put C in the box, and go with the one that has the highest energy. Oh, I love you. B is for besties. Oh, okay. I love that. And then meanwhile, we are going to share our Barbie stories. So tell me if you have a Barbie story, because here's my Barbie story. Okay, first off, I played Barbies alone by myself because nobody was ever good enough to play Ken. Like my brother would sometimes play Ken because then I would play G.I. Joes after him. And I'm like, no, because you suck at playing Ken. So you got to play a different guy, right? So a different girl. And so anyways, I played a lot by myself, but my sister one day, she wanted to play with me. You know what happened? You know what happened? And I'm sorry if it triggers anybody. She played Ken, and she was a really good Ken. She murdered all of my Barbies. She did. Her Ken murdered all of my Barbies, except for Skipper. And then when I saw her crying and everything else like that, you know what she did? She was like, oh no, they came back to life. And I'm like, that is so unrealistic. And, I was the type that would keep the story going. And so now I'm like, all my Barbies are dead. I can't even play with them anymore because your Ken killed all my Barbies. And then she was like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, but I think my sister was really messed up. Like, why would you kill all my Barbies? Why would your Ken do that? Are you watching true crime back in the 90s? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just woke up, had my coffee. C sounds the loudest. Okay. Lisa says, me too. Did your sister kill off all of your Barbies? Childhood trauma Barbie massacre. Yes. I need to go to therapy, man. I want to be like my sister. It'd be so funny if she was on. I would love if she was on and be like, you killed them. And she if she would have known that it would have traumatized me and I would have been talking about it when I was 40 years old, she probably would have stopped, So, okay. I know. We got to get to the, okay. Colleen's like, I can't wait to hear the message, Heather. Focus. Okay. Okay, Colleen. Thank you for keeping me straight. Okay. So new card. So excited. Here's A. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself. yourself. Okay. So first off, if you chose card A, your intuition is on freaking point right now. Okay. That is the first thing. The second thing too is like, I definitely feel a thing about being too hard on yourself. Okay. And they're also letting me know that you are very spiritually supported and guided, but then you also have people here that are good. Okay. I feel like you have people here that support you. You have enough support. And then I really feel too, they're saying good. Like they're giving me like a thumbs up kind of situation, which is hilarious. Now every time I do thumbs up, I think about something that happened at the Florida thing. But I definitely feel like a thumbs up when I get this. So if you have any questions or whatever, I feel like a very good energy around it. I feel like the answer would be yes, that kind of thing. I feel like you just need to have a little more fun, stop worrying so much, and then also making sure that you surround yourself by good people. Because if you have a lot of toxic people in your life, you're going to be drugged down a little bit, but they're like, hey, lift yourself up. Okay. They're also letting me feel very, very spiritual around here. And I feel like a need to get outside and to have a lot of fun. Yes. We were always having Barbie and Ken hook up. We were so crazy. Okay, my niece, same age as me, taught me that Barbies were made with babies were made with Barbies. That is hilarious. I was saying that to Lisa because I came through strong for her too. I wasn't rushing you. Oh my gosh, Colleen, I just love you. No way no way. We always killed my sister's Barbies. She would always cry, Tara or Tara. Seriously. You're like my sister. You probably were best friends with my sister. Sorry about the numbers in my pocket did that. Oh, I didn't even see it, Jessica. How you doing? Did you choose card A? Okay, so this is card A. So Meg, hopefully like this resonates and things like that. Like I definitely feel good. I feel like a new journey kind of situation. I feel like being more optimistic about the future. That kind of thing is really, really big. Okay, so let's see what B is. B is love knows better. Love grows bigger than before. Wow, this is like really good card as well too. So this is talking about love conquers all. Like, hey, it's good. I also feel like the thumbs up kind of situation too. I feel like good things. So if you're asking like a yes or no question, it's the more positive one. So if the yes is like is this going to happen like in a good way? Then yes. Okay, like yes, I feel like it's going to happen. I feel like all is going to be well, those kinds of things. And I also just feel like a lot of support. Again, why is it like all these all the same? A lot of support. I feel like a need to relax. So whereas this is like a journey, like have fun, go out, do a lot of things. B is going to be more about like just chill, just like kind of settle, relax a little bit, trust the process a lot, and basically observe. Okay. If you can just like observe and not get caught up in emotions, that is going to be key for card B people. I also see a lot of jewelry too. So I'm not sure what that means. So maybe like you need to spice it up or whatever, or there's somebody that's in spirit that used to wear jewelry all the time that is with you, but there's something there. I also feel a lot of feminine energy. So when I feel a lot of feminine energy, that's going to mean to be receiving, receiving the help, receiving the love, receiving the goodness, trusting in that kind of situation too. And I also feel a need to do this so that it doesn't affect your health, because stress, worrying, those kinds of things, can cause ulcers, can cause like shoulder issues, all those kinds of things. So definitely don't worry. Like I get that really, really big, almost like worrying will make the matters worse. And, sometimes worrying can actually manifest bad things. So we don't want to do that. Okay. How is that going, guys? Okay. One second. I got to read these. Okay. My husband was more fun at playing Barbies with the kids than me, so all my girls wanted to play with him. Oh my God, that is so freaking cool. I never knew a dude that could do that. Okay, my dad used to make Barbies act completely ridiculous when he played with my siblings and I. And after that, we had the craziest stories. Monsters coming through, crazy Barbies trying to destroy our store or restaurant. Barbies doing ridiculous stunts. It made so much fun. Oh my God, like Barbie was never at the store. And then she never ran her own store or restaurant. Like I needed to do that. I think my Barbie was always like in the bedroom or like in the living room. Like I would make little houses out of all my washcloths. And then Diane says, my neighbor came over to play Barbies, and at the end she asked me for a bag. Then put some of my Barbies in the bag I gave her and tried to go home with them. I stole a She-Ra doll once, the little She-Ra doll. I put it in my pants, and then when I jumped out of the car, it went out my pant leg. So my gosh, I'm glad you guys have trauma stories too. This resonates with the work stuff coming up. I need to remember to breathe, and it's not all mine to do and fix. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, here's number C. I knew that at least one of them was going to come up. So C is, it is a bright new world with a Barbie. So if you chose card C, I definitely feel like you're one of those people that we talked about having that transition time right now, transformation kind of time. I feel it's all about newness. I feel like almost like cut your hair, do something fun, do something different. I feel a lot of movement with this. This is the card that if you chose card C, to not stay exactly where you are. Okay. So this would be taking on the job, taking on the promotion, doing something fun, right? Taking up a new hobby, those kinds of things. I do feel with card C people, it's a time to really focus on like what makes you happy a lot, and not as opposed to other people. And I feel like it's time for you to feel pretty. I don't know why they're saying that, but I definitely feel like it's a time for you to feel pretty and for you to like come into your own, if you will, and to do something that just is wild and crazy and that you freaking love. If you're going through a tough time with the card C people, what I would do too is definitely kind of, I think what we talked about with someone here today is just like hold on for the ride, you know, just do that roller coaster, but at the same time making sure that you take care of you. So it's like, you know me, like my house is probably like destroyed now too. But when Spirit says Heather, take care of you, do something fun, go shopping or whatever, kind of like what I'm getting card C, like that's it. Like I don't care. Like I'm not gonna do the dishes or whatever like that. I'm gonna go to the mall or wherever and I'm gonna go freaking shopping and I'm gonna get myself something that I love. And it's so funny because I just want to tell you guys something really quick. I feel that money is abundant, okay, and the money comes back to me and it's just free flowing, you know, it just keeps on going. I give, I get, you know, it's a freaking cycle. Okay, money is just freaking energy. And I'm trying to teach my son this. Okay, like stop talking about how hard money is to make, because look at his father thinks that, you know, money is so hard to get by, you have to work hard to get money. Like his father believes that, and what happens, his father now has to work like all of these hours and everything else, and he's doing so much, and it's like, oh my god, I'm trying to teach my son. I'm like, I believe in one thing and my life is this way. You know, your father believes in money this way and then his life is that way. So you freaking have a choice. And for some reason, card C people, making sure that you do that, making sure that you know that, hey, if you give, you get. You give to bills, you give to charity, you give whatever, you get it back somehow. My son's like, oh no, but I only have one job. And it's like, stop pigeonholing Spirit to only bring money in through your job. You know, the money can come in other ways through reimbursements. You know, like my husband just got like freaking checks in the mail. This was like last year or something like that, for money that he spent like 10 years ago, you know, like before we even married. Like it's freaking crazy. So don't pigeonhole Spirit into thinking that they can only bring you money in one way. All right. So I don't know like who needs to hear this, but if you have been waiting to invest in something or whatever, this is like your card to say, go ahead, you know, just freaking do it. Just bite the bullet, because some people that chose card C, it's almost like you're not going to know, like you're not going to know unless you freaking do it. Okay. If it's the right choice or not. So just freaking do it, and you can lay it to rest, because I feel like it probably will definitely work out. But if not, at least you can stop worrying about it. Okay, it didn't work out. Akuna Matata, let's go somewhere else. You know, and we can look at a lot of people that are like way more richer and like more famous than us too, and they fell flat on their face too. And then guess what? They came out the other side. So it's totally fine. You're going to survive any kind of choices that you make. I feel like Spirit wants me to reassure you with this. Sorry, I gotta hammer the spammer. Wait. Yep. Sorry, I feel like this is a spammer. Oh yeah. I'm a bit confused about something about it took me so like I don't know. This is a big long thing. No, don't fall for it, you guys. Just don't. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and she copied and pasted that too. Like just don't fall for any freaking comments about psychics saying like, oh, I feel weird energy or I'm confused. They're getting a little bit more smarter. But let me see. Okay. Oh my gosh, I could imagine my friend stealing my Barbies. Okay. Of course, I'd get that card. I've taken a new job, been there since July, and much better. Had to do a trust a leap of faith. Yes, yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so hopefully I hammered the spammer. It's kind of funny because I know that she can hear me, so it's a little awkward. Okay. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I hope that you guys did too. Like this was a really fun time. So I hope that you guys have a lot of fun. And let me see something. Okay, so check out the Coffee and Cards Club. So it's the real Heather Danielle, as in not the fake, the real Heather Danielle.com. And then you can go to Coffee and Cards Club to check that out, because I don't know what we're going to be doing, but it's going to be fun. And then, by the way, we are going to be doing a fun reading event in October, because some of our girls, you know, and guys are just like blossoming. Like, it's so crazy. When you're in a development circle, which we have 2 of them a month, what happens is that you're able to practice your intuitive connection, your psychic connection, you know, even playing with cards. And then I teach you mediumship. And then when you're in that circle, what ends up happening is that, you know, you have that sacred, safe place to, you know, just hone in and figure out how spirit is talking to you, how past loved ones talk to you, how your intuition talks to you. That's how I started. That's how James Van Praagh started. This is how all of the freaking psychic mediums started. And that's with the circle. So we have 2 a month, and then we have another live that we do to where we just kind of like ask questions and things like that. And it's really cool too, because I feel like I answered all of the questions I could ever ask, but more people ask more and more questions. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't even realize I do that in readings. And then I am doing one-on-one sessions again. So you can always go to my website, The Real Heather Danielle, and then just go to readings or mentoring sessions. Okay, so whichever one that you want. So, or you can do a blend where we do a little bit of readings and then we do a little bit of, you know, mentoring. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Sunday and a good holiday tomorrow. And I will see you guys soon. Love you guys.